I'm gonna run a marathon today. I don't know how many kilometers it is, I forget, but I'm gonna do it on a track. This track. It's 106 laps. This is the fit. Like a windbreaker. It's like -15 out. So it's cold. And there's like snow on the track. I think the best way is just to start. So I guess I'll just get going. I'm all set up. I'm just gonna start running 106 laps. See how that goes. It's so cold. It's literally freezing. I just finished lap 10. I may have underestimated how hard this is gonna be, considering I haven't ran in like 2 years and I'm having back issues right now. And I had to like run over patches of snow like this. Check this out. Look, the cold isn't as bad anymore, but I'm already having like calf cramps. And I didn't know I had shin splints, but maybe that's a thing you get in your older age. 1/10 of the way there, but whatever. I mean, what are you gonna do? It's not like I'm gonna stop now. I posted it on Instagram. Okay, that's 20 laps. Whew. It was like faster to get through, I think, but harder because my feet feel like bricks. Like I may have picked the worst shoes to do it in. I don't know if you can see my shoes. It feels like I'm running on stilts. Like my foot's not a foot, it's just one piece of stick. It's kind of like how Australopesaurus would run. But it's 20 laps. I'm feeling good. My feet are kind of feeling better. I think I'm acclimatizing. Adapt and overcome. I did lap 30. The feeling in my leg or my foot came back just in one foot. So I was kind of limping. It's back now though in both my feet. But the pain from my feet has just kind of transferred up into like my knees and hips. It feels like my hip bones are just rubbing against each other and my knees are slowly being destroyed. But my shins feel great and my feet feel good again. So I think that's the most important part. So I think I'm good for another like 20 laps till the pain resets. Just did lap 40. Pain's not too bad now, just my hips feel like they're missing whatever protective coating they have on them, and now it's just bone on bone. Lap 40, so that's like 40%. My pace has significantly slowed. It's all mental. Just been telling myself I can do it. On lap 50, all right, just finished lap 50. My body feels good. Probably because I'm going at like a ridiculously slower pace. So it's taking me like double the time to do a lap. But I just can't speed up. Anytime I speed up, my knees go, my hips go, my back. I'm like just about halfway. At 53, I'll be halfway. My lips are getting numb because of how cold it is. I think it's like -9 out. It's good between the sun shining on me because otherwise I'd be freezing to death. I just did lap 60. I'm going super slow at this point. I'm going so slow, I might as well be one of those mothers that goes on their daily run, you know, and then the arm goes like outward. You see them? That's like the pace I'm going at, if you can imagine that. There's only 36 laps to go. I mean, I feel like David Goggins, not in like the motivating way, but in the my legs hurt kind of way, you know? Okay, I did lap 80. I don't think I got much of an update other than I'm literally running around in a circle. So that's super boring. My lips are still frozen. You can probably hear it. I can barely talk. And I'm so aggressively hungry. I should have eaten like carbs before this. Like a good bowl of spaghetti. Just did lap 90. It's gotten so cold out. I'm literally freezing. I had to find my hood up. My hands are freezing. It's so cold. There's only 16 more laps. 90 was like the hardest one for sure. I'm barely able to run. Anytime I try to like move a little faster, it hurts. But only 16 more laps, I'm almost done. And then I get to eat, get something warm to drink. Oh, I can't wait. So I'm on the last lap, lap 106. I figured I'd bring you with me for a full lap so we can experience this together. And you can get us understanding what my pace is like at the end of this. So here we go. So close to being done. Just one last lap after all of this. Holy fuck. Look at all the ice I gotta go through. I don't know if you can see that. All the ice I gotta go through. Every lap I gotta do that. But this is the last one, so it's not gonna matter anymore. There's this one straight that we're on right now. It's not that bad. I just been leaving my head down because every time I look up, it looks like there's a mountain in front of me that I have to climb. So I just look one step ahead every time. Just coming on the bend. This was easily the hardest thing I've ever done. I've done one before, a marathon around a track exactly like this, but it was in the summer. It was when it was super warm out, so I didn't get the cold. But now, the cold made it 10 times harder. Doing it fasted probably wasn't a good idea. And not stretching before, but you live and you learn. But we'll come around the bend on the next straight. I'll try to chuck it out. Then I can go eat. I don't know what the time is. I think this took me like 5 hours, probably 6. This is another one of the big snow machines, snow piles that I gotta go through every time. Just a straightaway left, really, straightaway and a little bit of a bend, half of the bend. Oh, no, it's the last lap. I'm getting a lot of energy. I'm actually going at a good pace. Holy fuck, this feels so good. So hard. I just woke up, decided I wanted to do this just to prove it to myself. What's wrong with me? I'm not David Goggins. I'm not Cameron Hanes. Feels good to know that you can do something like this though, if you need to. Coming up, last bend. Oh, I feel, it hurts so bad, but it's so good. Oh, I can see it. See my backpack, all my stuff. Once I cross it, I'm done. Here we go. Ready? Done. Full marathon. Check out the... You see the flags? I don't know if you can see the flags, but they're literally blowing so fast. It's so windy out, so cold. But we're done. If you watched the video, thanks for watching and supporting. You guys are the best. Comment, like, and subscribe if you want. It always puts a smile on my face when somebody comments. Other than that, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Alright, I figured I'd hop in for the end of this because I could literally barely talk because I was shivering. That was my second time running a marathon. I ran a marathon like 2 summers ago on a track. I don't know why. This time was like way harder. I think probably because of the cold and the snow. Like, it got so windy by the end that I'm pretty sure I got frostbite. Everyone always asks me after I do these, they're like, why do you do it? Why do you do it, Ty? Why would you ever do that? You know, you don't have to do it. I know I don't have to run a marathon with no training. Well, fasted. But I'm one of those people that gets super demotivated. And I think if fiends aren't going proper or right at the beginning or like at the certain time, I'm just like, man, this is stupid. I'm going to quit. But when you set yourself to do 106 laps around a track, you can't quit. There's something about having an end goal and just running around. And then when every time you think about quitting, because you can't. You can quit at 50. You can say that's a half marathon, you're good. But you can't because you said you're going to do a whole marathon and you know the lap value of how many you got to do. It's so hard. But all you got to do is tell yourself in your head you can't quit, which I think, for me, is super good. When you do something like that, you kind of realize that any feat in life is just about saying, hey, don't quit. And then eventually, you'll finish. You might not feel good after you finish. It might not go the way you thought. But there's something to be said about never quitting, which I think is really important. Not to be on like some inspirational guru type bullshit, because, you know, nobody really cares about that. And I wish I had a joke to make about this, but I really don't. But I think that if you ever think about quitting or times are going tough, that you really got to sit back and realize, if I tell myself not to quit, then it will get better and I will keep going. But yeah, enough of this health and wellness stuff. Mukbangs only from now on. And I really meant it. If you guys comment, you like, you do all this stuff on the YouTube videos. I know they don't do well. I'm not a good YouTuber, but I really do enjoy making them. So thanks, guys.